Reptilians get a pretty bad rap, but here's a story where, just like humans, most are spiritually aware. My client found herself on a blue planet that wasn't Earth. She said the name sounded funny, like Grok. When I asked her to look down at herself, she realized she was a reptilian. Skin was like a lizard's, long fingers and toes, blue scales, and she had a tail. Even more curious, she was wearing a lab coat and was in a testing facility of some sort. She said she was working with elements from the universe, combining them to build new things. I asked why. She said they would create it and leave it on other planets and observe. Sometimes the planet would get destroyed. Sometimes life would develop in a very beautiful way, unexpectedly. One of the things she and her team were working on is the creation of our Earth's atmosphere. Earth needed an atmosphere because it needed protection from the sun, or the residents would die from the electromagnetic rays. I asked why she was given this purpose. She said they are just a team tasked with assistance by the Galactic Federation. They help in the development of certain planets and they are able to work with really small elements. She said they are the team they come to when they have a problem they don't know how to solve. Sort of like the Mission Impossible task force. I asked her to return to her home planet and she described it as rugged and mountainous with trees. It was in Sirius. She could see a bunch of moons and planets in the sky, and there were also pyramids. When we went to them, she shared they are powerful energy centers, and some of them functioned like a time travel machine, as a regular travel device. And the most curious part, they didn't even have to visit it to access the energy, they just had to think of it telepathically. Her higher self shared the purpose of showing us this life is because reptilians have a bad reputation on Earth. Humans think they're evil and they'll just take over. There are certain reptilians like that, and they have just not remembered who they are. But not all are like that. Her higher self wanted us to know there's nothing to fear, we are all source. I'm Savio, and I guide my clients to relevant past lives to help them know more about themselves.